Good evening, gaming goobers. Welcome to another fine evening of the G.I.L.F Overwatch League. We're here on day 3 of week 2 of season 2, as we are in our Overwatch 2 festivities once again. For tonight's matchup, we have Let Him Cook and G.I.L.F Frogs going at it for the first time this season. I am Stack Monster. I'll be you'll be hearing my lovely voice for most of the night. I'm joined here in the booth by Max Michaels, who's also running our cams tonight. Give me just a minute to see if our two teams are ready, but we have chosen our first map, and it is Lijiang Tower. Just waiting for some confirmation from Let Him Cook. And then we'll be off to go. Let Him Cook, captained by Reckless, who is returning to our league after a bit of a hiatus, and a brief dalliance with the top 500. He is quite a good player across multiple roles. But right now, he's... I can't tell what rank that is. I think that's Masters. I actually can't tell. But that's a ready sign from Reckless, and away we go off to Lijiang Tower.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
That's good, because I just flat out didn't recognize that symbol. So we'll start out here on Lijiang Tower. We're waiting for our players to load in. Static swapping the ball and
initiating match.
And to clarify, the newest hero, Lifeweaver, not available for play at this time. You will be able to see him in our league once he's available in normal competitive play.
Ready for battle.
I have not had much time to really process him, but I spent a few moments with him in the practice range today, and he's got a strange kit. It's definitely a
5,
yeah.
4, 3,
Breaking me down just builds me up.
1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
We're here to be heard.
We shall see. Blue team, that's G.I.L.F Frogs. They're going to teleport directly onto the point. They're going to get their super first Lindamood, getting picked off early. A Static and company in the thick of it here. The Rhine comp with the Symmetra, always powerful at these close ranges. Especially paired with that Lucio for speed. Box 5 Robot on the Winston. Hanging back, jumping through the window onto point. Got the Kiriko teleporting onto him. But it's still a meatball situation on the point with those sim turrets, the Ash. It's not a great place to be a monkey with just one support by your side. That's first point going towards G.I.L.F Frogs, 15% climbing. Squids on the Junkrat going up and over. Hoping to get some nice damage raining down from you, bud. But Static just walking across the bridge. He's going to shatter. He gets Stree with the shatter. He uses a fire strike. Oh, and he gets... I don't know if he got booped or if he fell, but he went into the void. Yeah.
Hello.
But regardless, that was a thorough fight win for G.I.L.F Frogs, who still has a couple ults at disposal. And the point... He's a good shatter, though. Let Him Cook, swapping comps a bit. Box 5 Robot now onto the Junker Queen. They're going to go around to the White Room. Try and take the long play here. But Lindemood, I'm not sure what happened there, but he got popped. So does Squints. Box 5 Robot's in the thick of it here. He's going to have to either back out or go in or something. He's going to back out, but he gets caught in a pin on the way out. He's nanoed, though. That's going to keep him alive for a moment. It's a Nano Queen and a Nano Rhine. They're going at each other here in the side guard. And a massive anti-nade as Lindemood and Reckless getting some picks. 85% in going as finally let him cook, getting the kills they need. Static just going to spin around the point until he goes away. And with 93%, G.I.L.F Frogs finally is able to lose the point. Absolutely. Now G.I.L.F Frogs, they're going to teleport directly across the chasm there and go directly in a point. Here comes Dragons from Lindemood. Multiple ults coming in from both sides. Squints with the tire finds Liam Griffin. Fear Logic with a counter pick. G.I.L.F Frogs has flipped the point back. This could be a disaster. If Squints goes down, and he does. Just Box 5 Robot. He gets solo shattered on a point. He's going to get pinned. Nothing you could do about that. The insurance wall from Vera Logic. And that was a spicy series of events there. I'm all for the solo shatters because they're definitely a meme thing, but it's not zero value. Absolutely. If you have a move that you can do that will kill one person almost guaranteed, you take it, right? Every time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Absolutely.
Constructing my teleport.
Some switch-ups here for Let 'Em Cook. Box 5 Robot on the Orisa. Lindemood on the Mei. Squints on the Sombra. Still rocky that Symmetra for G.I.L.F Frogs. They're going to teleport in. They're way in it. They are holding very close. As Squints trying to make some space by going in and around. Let 'Em Cook is now getting to point. As Static nearly getting hacked. We get into the... Oh, he does, but he almost goes down. Lazy Turtle missing his sleep in the back line. About getting in a fight with Squints, but there goes Fire-Eyed God. That's a big first pick and a follow-up. Box 5 Robot just pushing his way through. The horse girl is rather broken. So it's just Static here on point with Lazy Turtle, but this point is going to go to Let 'Em Cook. Lazy Turtle will get out. Squints is on the long flank. He's on that Sombra. He's going to try and run in behind them, get something cheeky. G.I.L.F Frogs getting ready for a push here. And they're going to teleport, and where does it go? It teleports up to the lower high ground, and they trade. And here comes Shatter from Static. And the Suzu from Patty Chef keeps them all safe. The Nano onto the Symmetra. It gives her enough speed to get her out of the blizzard. Incredible, incredible. It cost them 2 ults. But it did flip them the point. Just 36% for Let 'Em Cook.
Just in case.
Gwent's again on the long flank. Invisible in the back line. With the big EMP. It's massive, but can they get a follow-up? Here comes the big beat from Fire-Eyed God. And the K-Rush from Patty Shep. And there's the opening pick from Box 5. The Terror Surge not finding anyone. But Liam Griffin, he's got the sticky nade that's way too powerful. And he's got friends to follow up on it. So it's just Patty Shep here. And with that, G.I.L.F Frog is taking the lead on this point. They certainly did, and now very few ults at the ready for them on this next couple fights, as they're getting ready to push in against probably 3 ults. But they do get an opening pick, as they're just slowly meandering their way towards point, just trying to keep the Orisa alive. And here comes High Noon from Liam Griffin. He gets speared for, and the nano onto Static. He gets the shatter off, and it is massive. He's just in there clobbering people. It's clobbering time. And it's coming down into last fight territory. Only the Blizzard online for letting cook, but they need to get to the point, and that's looking a little doubtful right now. And that's it. G.I.L.F Rocks, we're gonna take map 1. Score of 2-0.
Play of the game.
Here's Lindamuth to play the game. He is pretty cracked. Oof. Gosh darn it. That's I'm not gonna lie, Linda. That's like the good kind of cringe. That's what we're here for in the PMA OWL. We are here for those kinds of cheeky stuff. But that's gonna be map 1 going to G.I.L.F Frogs. Now, G.I.L.F Frogs, as the winner of map 1, they're going to have their choice of map type for this upcoming map, and they chose Push. We'll see what they end up with. Push, not something I would have expected them to want to do immediately, but to each their own. That's true. And New Queen Street is the call. Now, both teams looking for their first win of the season tonight. Both of these teams currently 0-1. But we shall see after the night, because only one of these teams will walk out here with the W. And we have the ready signal from both teams. And we are going to go off to the land of maple syrup,
Traveling to New Queens.
Canada, home of Wayne Gretzky and this one Overwatch map. We love you, Canada. You're one of the top 10 countries north of the United States. We love you. Oh, Canada, our home and sacred land.
Initiating.
Yeah, that's the right word. Our home and sacred lamb. It's about a young sheep. No, it's our home and secret land. But I just like poking fun at Canada. That's true. Fun fact, Canada has 2 national sports. Only one of them is hockey. The other one is lacrosse.
Ready for battle.
But we'll see what lineups we get here from our 2 teams. G.I.L.F Frogs, once again the blue team, rocking out with that Winston Junkrat Genji comp. The revamped Brigitte alongside an Ana. Or,
5,
I'm wrong, it's a Symmetra and a Sombra again.
one.
The other side looks like box 5 robot with the Rhine and the speedy friends coming behind him.
Systems hacked.
Static first to get on the high ground here. He's going to take positioning here, get engaged with against Lindamood. Is Reckless in this skywalk here, surveying the land, but he's going to be found by your logic. Squent's getting hacked. They seem to be purple. They are. This fight is folding inside out. Static gets caught a little too deep. He's going to be punished for that. So despite their high ground advantage, they are starting to let him cook is going to end up winning this first fight. They're going to get their opening progress here. And, oh, massive kick from Lindamood. He is never not clutch. That's just what they need to keep their momentum going. They're going to be able to get some serious progress on this. Your logic somehow caught out in the on the flank. They must have spotted him somehow. He is pretty good at throwing logs at heads. So this payload's going to keep pushing. Static can try and dive in, see if it can stop them from getting the checkpoint. The lamp comes out from Reckless, going to keep his team alive. If that's a pick on Vera Logic Camp, he's in too deep. So is Static. And that's going to be the checkpoint. Fast spawn now available for Let Him Cook. G.I.L.F frogs, they're forced to back up, but here comes the window. You know, I don't hate it. If you're gonna use it, you get the kill, then it was worth it.
Someone has to keep you alive.
It's a big stagger. This payload churning forward. And more ults online for Let Him Cook than the other side. And here comes Bob. Lindamood with the aggressive dragons here. Static caught between 3 bad guys. Not a recipe for success in most scenarios. So now Let Him Cook. They're just going to push forward. Box 5 robot. He's going to charge his way in. He said, "This space is mine. I must have it." He's hiding behind this little bus stop bench. But Lindamood saw him. And this payload's still moving. The K rush. It's not good. And Static saved his team here. But here's Reckless with another window. He just had one of these. That's a pick on the fire, right? God. It's a 2v3 here. This is just Reckless, Patty Ship, and Squint against the world here. Reckless on top of this pillar. All by himself. They're not making progress here, but any time they spend here is value. As finally, this fight turning around, G.I.L.F frogs getting some time to catch their breath. They're going to push forward here, and if they're lucky, they'll be able to get it to the midpoint. Someone's asking, is one of the caster mics muted, or is it just me? It's a great question. If you can hear me?
My mic was muted the whole time. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's so sad.
Producer mistake. I feel you. But this payload's back at midfield. Lazy Turtle with the pick on Lindamood. This fight is all over the place. This robot's going back the other direction.
It's getting a little scrappy. Static gets nanoed again.
Nano on Static. He's had a couple of those. with mixed results, but here's the lamp to cover Box 5 Robot. Just gonna let him get a little space.
Oh,
Static
it's
with the shatter, and it's blocked.
Another
And
window.
the window from Reckless. He has these every 40 seconds, I swear.
He's just doing a lot. And, oh, Box gets really low. Oh, but the pin.
The pin. Static stuck in the back line. He's not gonna be able to get out. And Robot back in possession of red team. And actually, it's now back at the checkpoint. It had gone quite a ways from that fight. I missed that. Also in that chaos, G.I.L.F Frogs finally got some progress. 0.25 meters. Here's Squints with the EMP and the Shatter to go with it. This might be all the ults coming out at once. It's all the ults except for Patty Shep. It is, this fight is gross. I don't like it. But G.I.L.F Frogs, they needed to win it.
They pull it out again.
It's better. It's off. You know, usually it's better to use your ults when you don't need it than not use your ults when you do need it.
Yeah.
So in that case, it's not the worst, but they're still gonna run into trouble. They're not able to build them back quickly.
Well, luckily they'll have
Lazy
multiple
Turtle
fights.
going down again. Linda Mood just throwing the logs at the heads. Let them cook. They're taking the robot back. Static swapping over to the Orisa now. Getting into the front line there. Being pushed back by the Lucio.
Take out Squints.
And a much needed pick. But the counter pick Reckless onto Static. Massive. The tank going down for G.I.L.F Frogs makes this hold much more difficult. Just Liam Griffin trying to stall in the back line. But it may not be the answer they need. Here's the Pulse Bomb for your logic. Doesn't find anyone. The Static now back into it. He's going to push his way in. Now the beat from Patty Shep is going to keep Box 5 Robot alive. Static with the Terror Surge. He finds one. That's pretty big. They needed that kill. And with as drawn out as this fight has been, that is in the favor of the defenders here. As they're getting more picks, the Orisa swap, allowing them to dish out more damage and take up more space. Oh, and Fire Eye God, the kunai onto Lindamood. We love to see it. We love to see it.
2 minutes remaining.
One ult at the ready for G.I.L.F Frogs. They're gonna hope to get this robot back to the midpoint. They do, so no more fast one for Let 'em cook. But they're already here. And Liam Griffin get charged, killed immediately, the pin. And all the ults coming out as well. The dragons, the tire. Between them, they find 3.
They still have 2 ults
the robot
left.
going the other way.
Yeah. It's
It's weird because it almost felt like they over-ulted there, but
yeah,
in reality, they're still ahead in the ult economy. Your logic with a nice and much-needed pick here on his Squints.
Wait, Fire God is 1v1ing Patty Shep, and Viral comes to clean it up. All right.
And another window from Reckless. He's had so many of these.
60 seconds remaining.
Just there to enable his team. He's so good at it. It's a 2v3 here in the final throws. The point and the big shatter from Box 5 Robot. He gets 2 with the charge.
Yeah,
It's just the wrecking ball here on point.
These are some very split fights going on here, but Let 'em cook is almost on the point.
They're almost here. Here's Liam Griffin with the Deadeye. Doesn't find anyone. Vera Logic with the Pulse Bomb. That's very much needed. That could be the the turning point they needed.
Fire God gets a pick on the Reckless. The desperation beat.
Beat coming out from Patty Shep.
It's not enough.
And that's the robot going back with G.I.L.F Frogs. Just 6 seconds left on the clock. They have to go a long way. But they accomplished step one, which was
Over.
winning that last fight. They have almost one ult at the ready against soon to be 3 ults. So it's an uphill battle for sure. It's going to take skill and grit and a whole lot of luck. But it can happen. Here is the K Rush. And the Dragons in Linda Mood, and that's going to put a damper in things. Now it's just cleanup. And that's going to be it. Let him cook.
Unfortunate.
Taking map 2.
Victory.
Let him cook was just dominating that whole game, really.
Of the game.
G.I.L.F Frog was just squeak it out in the end, and then they would just come back, and they would just, it seemed like they just had all their ults almost all the time.
Sure, they were doing a good job of rotating them. And not blowing them all at once.
Yeah.
Fox 5 Robot, with the massive play of the game there, that was that not a solo shatter, a 3-person shatter that almost won them the map right then and there. Love to see it. So, let him cook. Gets to choose what type of map we will go to next. And they have chosen hybrid. Our hybrid pool for this evening is King's Row, Hollywood, and Numbani. And the call comes in. It's King's Row.
Of course it
Because
is.
what else would it be? Okay, so looking at our channel predictions, so it looks like it was 99-1 against Let Him Cook.
Wow.
So one person bet 90 and won 6,610. That's why we do it.
Wait, what?
We need to play the game, not the odds.
This is rolling in dough.
No, play the odds, not the game. Yeah, Trombone, congrats on your big victory. But we'll move on to map 3. And at this point, we're guaranteed to have a map 4. So we'll see how hybrid goes. And that's a ready sign for both captains. Let's go off to London.
Now entering King's Row.
King's Row, set in London, home of all kinds of incredible sights and sounds and historical things, including actual castles, and an Overwatch team that's named after an airplane. And a city within the city that has the same name that isn't the same city. And that's the City of London, which is a smaller thing within London. It's a messy situation. But the City of London is older than the UK itself.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes, the City of London, which is like this 1 square mile chunk within London, dates back to probably Roman times. So it predates the UK, predates England, predates the Anglo-Saxons coming to England. It's old.
Wow, getting a little history lesson in your
Yeah, a little history lesson.
Brought me off Overwatch League.
You didn't come here for the quality Overwatch casting, didn't you? Also, make sure to toggle the stream.
I got you.
5, 4, 3.
Fox 5 Robot still not chosen a tank.
Incoming.
We'll see how that goes.
A little indecisive.
Quite hard to call. But Linda Mode, Vera Logic going on a Widow duel against each other. this could get fried real fast. And Lindamood, the opening strike on a Fire-Eye God. G.I.L.F Frogs, they're already backing up away from the point. Let him cook. They almost had the first tick here. Liam Griffin going down as well.
Oh man.
That's almost certainly a point win here for Let Him Cook. In incredible time, just an opening pick and then a good follow-up thrust.
Yeah. Straight on the point. No hesitation.
No hesitation, no surrender. Veer logic though with the response. The
Oh,
Empire's freaking back here.
that's a good boot from Liam. You're gonna get reckless
and
for
he
it.
gets the follow-up with it and a massive anti-nade, and that's gonna mean reckless going down. So the point going to
Cancel
Let Him
charge.
Cook, but G.I.L.F Frogs might be able to stabilize right here at this first corner.
Oh, Linda just doing Linda things again.
Linda appears to have other designs at play.
Like that was such a good push from G.I.L.F Frogs, but Linda just clicks a few heads and it's over. Like that is crazy.
And this payload is moving. And these Lucios be grooving. And these two teams be fighting at this next corner. Reckless up in the window, up on the catwalk there. And that's going to be Squint with the Storm Arrow kill. And Static with the Shatter. He's nanoed. The
big
counter
on the
Shatter from
counter
Box
Shatter.
5 Robot. It's a messy fight. It's the best kind. Static is in there deep. He is going to be punished for it as that nano wears off. Unfortunate.
My tyranny
Especially with Lindamood just peeling away all your teammates one by one, like layers on an onion. Box 5 Robot heading way ahead. He's trying to send a message here and make as much space as possible.
Both of
That's
the rounds are
gonna
playing
be
really
second
aggressive.
This is the second point here for Let Him Cook.
On the
As
window.
the Dragons Squints, it finds one. So as they cap, they're getting 4 kills here. Could be 5 if Fire-Eye God doesn't escape.
Oh, wait, he stopped the charge.
He stopped the charge. I
Okay,
wonder if
he let him
he
go.
might have been on a bad trajectory there to go over the edge.
I think he was trying to break his sleep. I don't know.
Possibly. Oh, but
Linda
Lindamood with
taking out
the
another.
sight and the dome. There's no sneaking up on him. He knows where you are, Veer Logic. That's Box 5 Robot. He's charging in. He's got the beat with him.
He's
got his friends. He's got a
the
lamp.
lamp comes out.
Veer
Oh,
Logic
Viro takes out
finally
Linda.
getting the trade. Finally getting that revenge kill on the Lindamood. Now Static charging into the back. He finds Patty Shep. This is finally going to be a chance to stabilize. As Reckless goes into the abyss.
Reckless. What happened? Oh wait, he's just resetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'd like to make fun of him, but it was also the right play, so
Yeah.
I can't. As silly as it looked. Nevertheless, Let Him Cook still has 4 minutes, and they only need to push this payload a few meters. But here comes Tire Liam Griffin. He's gonna die, but the tire lives on.
The tire's
But not
dead.
much longer. Here's the Nano Genji.
Oh, he doesn't kill Linda.
He's blading, but they are too spread out. They use the immortality field. It's just a very good way of playing against the Nano Blade.
Viro trying to come in through the back, trying to find a pick, and just gets immediately shut down.
Very much so. Lazy Turtle trying to stall as a big anti-nade lands on point.
And Static's coming in with the shatter. Oh, box
Box 5
tries.
Robot, it looks like that shatter was partially blocked. And then Static shatters the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's fine.
It
It
was
was
a zoning shatter.
Yeah, it's zoning shatter. Zoning shatter.
Yeah. Spam that fat chat emote in the chat, please.
Some fat shots going.
Yeah. So, again, a chance to breathe here, but no ults at the ready for G.I.L.F Frogs. Just under 3 minutes now for Let 'Em Cook. And they'll have 3 ults at the ready. And a massive opening pick. Liam Griffin going down to that log. Imagine we're about to see dragons here. Or Blizzard, or both.
Oh,
and here's both. And
That goes down
Static.
immediately.
Caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. This, assuming they can kill Lazy Turtle here.
The Lazy Turtle.
Be it, but a nice
Oh, wait.
on Box 5.
Lazy Turtle got
And
the
Linda
boop on the
getting
Linda,
booped
though.
off. Static on the Tomb Fist, just trying to stay on point. They get the heal block onto the Reinhardt, and he's so low.
Oh, they
Gets
beat.
pushed away from point. That's a big beat. Box 5 Robot needs that. He's gonna charge in. He's got
Reckless
that
with
window
another
behind him
window.
now. But Box 5 Robot, he's purple. He's won. No, you could just breathe on. You could have just breathed on him. He would have died. Unfortunate. But the longer this fight goes, the better it goes for G.I.L.F Frogs.
Yeah, they have the spawn
Spawn is
advantage.
a lot closer.
And Linda goes down
Static
again.
getting big punches like that. Already got that meteor strike. Here's the tire from Liam Griffin. Doesn't quite get anyone. But a chance to breathe here.
It's just a support from Let 'Em Cook, but I think they're not gonna be able to get out.
Oh, it's Static with a very nice dagger onto Patty Shep. That's going to shave off a good bit of time here. Let 'Em Cook now with just only a minute here. They had over 4,
60 seconds.
but G.I.L.F Frogs doing an incredible job pulling in here on this last point. They will have an ultimate or 2 ready for this next fight, so we'll let him cook. And here comes the red team now. Box 5 Robot looking for a shatter, I'm certain.
Oh, he gets booped up,
He gets
but he still
booped
gets
up.
2.
He gets 2 with the shatter, and he's only able to follow up on 1. And here comes another Blizzard from Lindamood. Is this payload still moving? There's no one from the... Oh, Static
This
just
Linda
barely
by
preventing
himself.
C9.
Oh, Patty Step's there too.
Oh, that
And
would have been
Reckless
so gross.
takes out
if it
2.
had- Reckless with the big window. Oh, but Static's got the meteor punch. He's saying, I am not going out without a fight.
G.I.L.F
sir."
Frog is still in this.
And we're into overtime here. Static with the nano, and the dragon's on to point. The lamp out from Reckless, and the beat from Patty Shep.
Viral with the pulse one,
This
but it
is
doesn't
a-
get anyone.
This is nasty and bloody. Patty Shep almost going into the hole.
Static in the back. Bunch of
Fire Eye
splints.
God with the kill on Patty Shep. It's Static and Fire Eye God against Lindamood and Box 5 Robot and Reckless. Oh, and he
Oh, it's
goes
Static's
into
off the
hole!
map.
He overjumps. I think he got pulled while jumping. Oh my.
Wow.
But Liam Griffin swapped the soldier.
Complete.
That's
That's a
it's
hold.
enough. That's
That
a
is
hold.
freaking hold,
That's a
man.
hold.
0.
Holy cow.
Switching sides.
Static
Wow.
says that was not very nice of you in regards
wasn't.
to that knife. I'll definitely need to see a replay of that at some point because that was strange.
Yeah, that's such a rare sighting to see. Like the Doom, like I think he tried to slam and he got pulled with a knife.
I think so. I think he had too much momentum.
Yeah, and then he couldn't control it. And that's like a 1 in a million thing. Honestly.
Yeah. You hate to see it, but also you'll love to see it.
Yeah, that was amazing. It was an amazing spectacle. I want to see more like that.
I am up for it. But now a chance to respawn for G.I.L.F Frogs, and it's winnable now, considering they were able to hold the 3rd point. So a hard target to reach, but still a target that they could reach.
Yes, victory is in their sights.
5, 4,
Liam mirroring the Hanzo
1.
for Linda.
Attackers
And Virologic
Love
going
to
for the
see it.
Widow.
Objective A.
We'll see how productive Virologic can be on the Widowmaker. Opens with killing the Torp turret. It was on the high ground. Excuse me. Static on the Ramatra. Just playing the corner of this hotel. Is Virologic getting an opening pick? That's massive onto
That's
Linda
huge.
move. Static just now taking more space, pushing forward onto point. And the immortality field coming out from Reckless. Perhaps a bit early. The G.I.L.F Frogs, they're just taking more and more space, inch by inch.
Yeah, they're
Can't take too
bullying.
long.
Tag is bullying box. He goes down. Yeah, it's just a
That's
cleanup.
the way to do it. Patty Shep dying on point. Reckless, the last one.
Reckless is not gonna go out without a fight. The lamp comes out too. He's trying to get another pick. He's taken out by Lazy Turtle, and he's gonna get long spawn for that.
Absolutely. And that's the first point going to G.I.L.F Frogs. Not quite as fast as Let 'Em Cook, but they still have 5 minutes on the time bank and a clear objective for victory. And they're well ahead in the ult economy. We'll see if Virologic can get a good value here on the streets phase against the Hanzo. Forced off the high ground. This payload now pushing past the bookshop. Nothing really happening in this team fight.
Yeah, kind of just poking.
See a nano momentarily. Just probably with the Ramatra ult.
Yep.
There it is. There's the nano on the
There's the nano
static.
and no Ramatra ult.
No Ramatra ult. There
Oh,
it is.
there it is.
Oh, and Patty
He's going
Reckless
in
with the
front of the window,
It's
but
perhaps a bit
he just take out
late.
Reckless.
Oh.
But
A Static made the
let him
mistake of
cook.
walking back out behind it. If you just push through it, they can't shoot you through it. But still, a very good progress. Almost to the last corner.
Yeah.
4 minutes left to go.
Gotta go quick.
Let them cook. They're going to have 4 ults at the ready in this next fight. 3 on the side of G.I.L.F Frogs. Including the infrared visor. And there it is. No one can hide from his sight.
oh,
Not
he
that it's
gets
going to make a
taken out.
difference, because Linda Mood has the logs.
Oh my gosh. And Liam goes
Oh, and
down. No DPS for G.I.L.F
Reckless-
Frogs.
The flank Baptiste. Not
Right.
much you can do about that. This is gonna be a fight win for Let 'Em Cook.
Oh, Reckless is having fun. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna get the pick?
Reckless used to be known
Oh.
around the league as a very good Lucio player, but he's very much earning his stripes tonight as a god tier Baptiste.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. As a Baptiste player myself, I'm loving this so much.
This is a man that's been in the top 500 a bit. Here comes Static with an opening pick, but here comes the Tor Bolt mixed with Lazy Turtle. And a
And the
massive beat
dragon.
from Patty Shep keeps Box 5 Robot alive, but not for long. As there's just so much damage. And it's just Reckless up there in the distillery.
The lone
Now in
man.
the behind.
He tried.
And not much you can do against a big Siberian bear.
Yeah, Lindemood taking out another.
I don't know if they're. I don't think I'll be able to contest here. Box 5 Robot
No.
trying to get in.
With the touch. The dragon.
Touch
The combo.
and the ult and the other ult. It's
Lamp came out
massive.
there, but yeah, they got 2 with this ult.
A massive Terror Surge wins that fight.
Yeah, now G.I.L.F Frogs only has 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes, but they also didn't cap that point. So they'll get a little bit more time if they capture that point. So not time to worry just quite yet. They do have the advantage of having almost three ults here. Assuming they can get a good pulse bomb in here, we'll probably see a nano.
Oh, Static gets trapped. So dangerous. Well, Squint takes out Liam Griffin though. And the nano
Here's
comes
the
out.
Nano onto the Zarya. Pure Logic, gonna try and pulse bomb. He finds
two with the pulse bomb.
That is big.
That is what you want to see.
Kind of thing that can let them win the fight. But it's just Lazy Turtle on point. Lazy Turtle and Pure Logic, rather.
Squint is going down. Wow.
Lazy Turtle, he's just gonna click on people until he wins the point.
Yeah.
So that's the second point finally going to G.I.L.F Frogs. They're paying a heavy price to get it, but any price is worth it.
Yeah, they just want to cap. They don't even have to cap all the way.
That's right. They can win it all right here, and they have 2 minutes to do it, and almost 2 ults.
Yeah, it's all or nothing for this map.
That's right. And here comes G.I.L.F Frogs around the second corner.
That is going very low.
Griffin caught up on the high ground there. Unfortunate. But Bureau Logic has another pulse bomb ready, waiting for an opportunity. It may be coming momentarily.
Oh, tire from Squint.
It
Takes out Viral.
That's a great pick there. Gets that ult out of the way. It's a minute and a half and counting down for G.I.L.F Frogs. They can win it, they can lose it, they cannot try it here. 4 ults online soon before let him cook. So this next fight is gonna be bloody. Here comes G.I.L.F Frogs again. They're gonna try and push one more time. Here comes the Dragons. The Terror Sturge.
And the
And Lazy Turtle's help. But big Dragons from Lindemood. If you're G.I.L.F Frogs, you can't afford to waste time on point. So you're just gonna get out and try again. 40 seconds is still a lot of time. You don't need to win with time on the clock. You just need to win. They'll have 4 ults of their own here momentarily. So if your Logic has been sitting on that pulse bomb, if you can find a good opening pick, and that'll work wonders. Here comes a
Nano Diva.
We do like it, but he gets slept right on point. The Fire Red God with an opening pick on his Squints. Here's the bomb. Suzu just in time.
Yeah.
If your Logic gets picked, you gotta get rid of that bomb. Oh, but
it gets canceled.
We love it. Here's the tire from Liam Griffin. Finds Box 5 Robot. This is a winnable fight for G.I.L.F Frogs. Just Patty, Shep, and Reckless here. The Suzu already out. Squint's back on point. He's purple, but he's not going to last long. And that's going to be it.
G.I.L.F Frogs has it, yeah.
G.I.L.F Frogs.
Oh, the pulse bomb comes out.
Finally. Vero, stop holding onto that thing. It's on cooldown. It's like it's like coalesce. Just press Q.
Well, he had it for like 3 fights. That's hilarious.
And
that's
like,
something I do.
It's hard to judge him for it because he was like the first pick, and it's like, it's just unfortunate.
Just unlucky.
So, I'm not ragging on him too hard for it, but I am ragging on him a little hard. So with that, G.I.L.F Frogs, you're gonna go up 2-1. And let him cook. We'll have our choice of escort maps up next to try and salvage this night. Because another map win for G.I.L.F Frogs would mean a match win. So a chance to close it, or a chance to keep going.
Yeah, one more shot to take it all home. And what map type are they going to be playing?
It's going to be an escort map here.
Escort.
Alright, and it appears that the Fire Egg God has pulled a Pete Rose and bet on his own game. Uh, okay.
Oh
Good job.
wow.
I mean, as
Okay.
long as you're betting on your own team, you know. Wait, no, I think that's the same argument Pete Rose was using. Huh.
Well, at least it's not real money.
That's true. It's not real money. All you could spend it on is the stuff listed there in the rewards and challenges, such as highlighting the message, reminding us to gamble, giving Bronson a belly rub, modifying an emote, making us say a nice thing about Shaka Khan. Like, that's a thing you could make us do.
Yeah. I personally
would
prefer
you?
the belly rubs.
Yeah, Bronson deserves a nice belly rub. He's a good
Yeah.
guy. He's a good boy. In fact, I'm gonna buy a belly rub right now. This is for you, buddy.
No, I'm gonna do it too. It's
Hell
for the
yeah.
cause. No, I'm gonna double up on it.
We're gonna
Right?
double up on it. Heck yeah. All right.
Oh.
Predictions now for map 4. Is it gonna be G.I.L.F Frogs or Let Him Cook? I have to keep reminding myself what that team is called, because on the lobby I called it LHC, and my nerd brain is like, that's the Large Hadron Collider, because I'm a nerd, and that's a particle accelerator in Switzerland. But no, it's a meme, which is better. That's what you get for believing Gerbil of War. Yes, that is the cost of believing, is that there is a non-zero chance you could be wrong. The only winning move is not to play.
True. Save up.
Although I'm pretty sure that only applies to if you're playing nuclear war sims against a 1980s supercomputer.
Oh.
You ever seen the movie War Games, Max?
No, I haven't.
With Matthew Broderick?
No.
It's an 80s movie about some guy that accidentally hacks into a military supercomputer thinking it's games. That turns out to be a computer that simulates nuclear warfare, and it almost starts World War III.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of this movie.
There
War
was
Games?
a sequel. Yes, there was actually a sequel made long after that. Has almost nothing to do with it, but it has something to do with like using an online video game to figure out who's a terrorist or something, which is definitely not a flawed approach.
What? Oh wait, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, the sequel?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, no.
Well, okay, Mr. Reckless. Uh, Watchpoint Gibraltar is not in our map pool tonight.
Oh no.
It may be at some point. But we will instead go to Rialto. We're okay with that. That one is in the map pool. We can do that.
Good try, man. Good try.
Don't watch the Crimson Crusader bot. How bad was Crimson Crusade. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if that game was streamed. There are 2 games Monday night that neither of them were streamed, so we may have
that's
prepared some strange VODs.
Yeah, we might do some replay streams.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm always down for a replay stream.
Welcome to reality.
Something about the bees. They ran pharmacy almost exclusively. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so what you're saying is you're bad people. That's what we love. But we're gonna go off to Rialto,
Initiating
which I believe is a some kind of district of the city of Venice, I think, or it's a city in Italy. Let's see what Mr. Google has to say. Rialto is a central area of Venice, Italy, in the Sestiere of San Polo. It has been for many centuries the financial and commercial heart of the city. Well, that's lovely. Venice, which is actually a little island, I believe, off the coast of northern Italy, once a strong nation-state in the medieval days, known for its mercantile empire. And yes, it is kind of sinking due to rising sea levels, so go now while you still can.
Oh no.
attackers incoming.
But here's G.I.L.F frogs, they're gonna be on the attack. With that Sigma.
Oh, the hook.
A nice hook right off the bat from Boxer Robot. But Fear Logic's gonna trade that immediately onto Linamoo. And some momentum going forward here for the red team.
Box is purple. Oh. Goes down a lazy turtle.
Unfortunate. It's really hard to navigate against that anti-nade when you're hot, because you don't have armor, you don't have shields. It's just flesh.
Yeah.
It takes 1 damage per damage. Unfortunate. Patty Chef swapping over to the Lucio for that speed. Is Lindamoo getting a nice icicle dome onto Liam Griffin.
Just snipes with everything.
Fear Logic on the high ground by himself, popping down now, trying to get in Box 5 Robot's face. So is Static, but this is
That comes up
a
from
messy
Reckless.
fight. Here's
And the
Reckless
window.
with a big window and a big flux.
I think it goes down to
I'm
a
not
flux.
sure who's winning.
A dragon from Viral?
He does get a kill on his Squints in that shenanigans. So this looks like a slow teamfight win for G.I.L.F Frogs. That's still Lamp going down. Liam Griffin
Oh, whoa.
going down.
Let him cook picks out too.
We do
Scrappy
like
fight
the
here.
extra picks. The
G.I.L.F
extra
Frogs
picks
gets a
are
point.
good. But unfortunately, that's going to be first point for G.I.L.F Frogs. Here, Logic with another pick. So this payload's going to move for a little bit without being contested at all.
Viral taking out Lindo. That's
Love to see it.
it's a hard stagger there.
It sure is. Vero seems to have turned his brain on his aim mode. He is certainly engaged in it now.
Only aim, no think.
Well, that's like half of what you have to do in this game. So
True. Viral with the
Your Logic
the
with
dragon.
nice dragons.
Oh,
he
shatter gets
broke it.
canceled.
Oh, rocked out of stun, out of the shatter. That's a big sad.
Wait, Static's walking up on box like That is a sight to see. A Sigma walking up on a Rhyme like that.
We love to see it.
We love to see it.
But this payload, it strolls through Street's face without even stopping.
Yeah, this payload is moving like in
Payload
record
is
time.
moving, but that Lucio is not grooving. Over 4.5 minutes on the clock. Here comes the window from Reckless and the Nano going on to Static. As well as a Bob. The Bob is a nice pincer situation there. The Nano Sigma just able to melt that Anzo off to the side. This payload's gonna keep going.
Yeah. These guys cannot be stopped.
Not really a lot of ults ready for either side. We'll have the beat at the ready. We'll have the K rush.
Oh, aggressive beat from Patty Shep.
And the accompanying K rush from the Fire Eye God. They're just gonna try and get damage out here and build another ult. It's gonna be a matter of who ults first here, I think. Could be Lindamood or Static. Squints also has the tire at the ready. Lindamood getting a pick without having to use the ult. Here's the tire.
Tire from Squints.
And it finds one.
Viral. No DPS for G.I.L.F frogs. They're getting out.
A much needed moment of reprieve for G.I.L.F. Oh. And an excellent stagger as well. That one is going to sting.
Yeah. Just a little cherry on top for Little Cook. They were able to stop that momentum fairly well. They didn't have really many ults going into that fight, so I'll just get on them.
There's still 3 minutes on the clock as we get a nice opening pick on a Lazy Turtle. Here comes the Dragons from Lindamood. A lot of ults being used, but not a lot of value getting had. As this is the Lindamood show.
Oh, Linda, no.
He puts out that sorry spray on the ground.
Oh man,
why
do you have to do it to him like that?
Sometimes you just have to assert your dominance.
Yeah, and I guess when you're feeling it, you're just feeling it, man.
Absolutely. Reckless has the window ready. Lazy Turtle has the Nano ready. I would not be surprised if we saw both of them here. And here's the Nano onto Static. He's on the monkey now. He does the big damage.
Yeah, the monkey's
Here is the pick from Liam Griffin onto Lindamood. That's a big pick. Here's the amplification matrix from Reckless. Patty Shep slept on point.
No,
K-Rush coming out. This could be the momentum that G.I.L.F needs. It's just box 5 robot here on point. It's payload moving forward. Lindamood the only one within miles of the point. Patty Shep gonna try and touch. And he's gonna be bumped away just slightly. G.I.L.F frogs, they're gonna get their full cap with 1:48 left on the clock.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw. It said something about specify the objective when they capped the point there.
I'm gonna tell him if this is capture the flag, which is one of the game modes of all time.
It is one of the game modes.
Of all the game modes I have played, it is one of them.
Ready for battle.
But let him cook. Now a chance to respond. 1:48, not a huge time bank, but definitely something to be mindful of. Let him cook. They don't need any. They just need to get that full cap. Don't need to do it with time constraints or anything, because this is escort. But it looks like we are rocking a similar team comp for Let 'em Cook.
Proceed with haste.
Except for a Reaper this time. We are always down for a good Reaper. On the other side, your logic on the Genji again. Liam Griffin with that Widowmaker. He is looking to pop off. And we'll see how it goes.
Oh,
and he gets doinked immediately. That's a big unfortunate. so this payload is going to start getting moving. Squint's on the high ground, mostly by himself. The Genji has some ability to just force him out. Squint is going to have to go around.
Oh, box with the fake charge.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
They are taking space.
Big brain plays. This payload's still moving. Who says you need to get kills to make it happen? Here's Veer Logic though with a trade. Not quite what he wanted, I don't think. But Static now caught here on point by himself. He's got some supports, but he's taking more damage than his supports can heal. That's a massive pick from Lindamood. Your Logic back on the point, dashing in. But we're about to see a dragon from Lindamood, assuming this fight doesn't finish before he gets it. Your Logic's in the back line. Here's the nano onto Lindamood.
They take out Vyro.
They take out Vyro. Liam Griffin, he's swapped over to Farah. He's on the hard flank. He's way off to the side. But here comes the dragons from Lindamood.
I expect to see a shatter
get anyone.
soon. They're
The
not.
Sigma slam.
Fuck. Oh, Shatter gets 3.
A hammer slam.
Oh, but
He grabs
takes him off the map
and
with
he
him.
goes into the canal.
you know, it's worth it. Honestly.
All right, last one on point. That's going to be the first point. Capture if you let him cook. 4:20 on the clock.
Uh-oh, Lazy Turtle kind of caught out here with the bad spawn. Oh, he does hit a sleep on a Reckless.
Ooh.
Won the honor battle though.
Now the
This
Farah
one.
pick could be interesting since there's no hit scan answer on let him cook right now. Excuse me, on
Oh, Repo with splints. Punch Vyro. He gets pinned by Static.
the trade coming in, but trades
Liam
from here
goes down.
really favor the attacking team. And the charge from Static, he's in deep. He's by himself. Got that Kiriko, throwing those
Oh, he
tickets
got the
at him.
nade though. He's gonna live.
He's
And they
going
take out
to
Linda.
And
Vyro
Vyro
with the blade.
in the back. He's got 2, and that's going to be a fight win for G.I.L.F Frogs. Much needed. We're going to be able to stabilize, catch their breath, and we're going to have 4 ults for the next fight. So they're in a good place right now. I kind of expected them to use the nano blade, but they did a dry blade.
Yeah, that's pretty nice from Vyro there.
Perhaps we'll see something crazy like a nano barrage. It can happen, I believe.
I believe in Liam, honestly.
I believe, yes. I'm in it, Liam. I'm in it to win it. Here's Box 5 Robot. Oh, the barrage comes out and he gets logged. The nano on both Reinhardts. It's ugly. There's trades back and forth. Both sides are down in support.
Cards
There's
cancels from
Reinhardt
both
everywhere.
lines. Fox Mike. Oh no.
Your Logic dueling the Ana here. He might lose. This is dangerous if you're a Genji. Oh no, he went back in when he had no health. Oh, you silly Genji boy. No. Lindamood with another pick on the Liam Griffin. This payload's moving. This is probably a cap. Unless something wild happens here. Last second contesting. Here's Veer Logic with another blade. And it's going to force out the beat from Patty Shep.
It's actually really big.
Payload
Oh. Then it gets a headshot on him though.
Love to see it. Classic Linden. Box 5 Robot. nanoed again. How many of these is gonna get? How many of these is Reckless gonna have for him?
Oh,
And
Shatter gets lazy
gets one with
turtle.
the Shatter. Love it. Love to see it.
It
That's
would
a
have kept the
second
point.
point cap. 2.5 minutes and ticking for Let Him Cook. Box 5 robot goes
Oh,
way to
he's
the back, but he
way
gets
in,
the kill.
but he's fine. Yeah.
Honestly, worth it.
Yep. Now they got all this space.
Be careful, Shimada.
Both DPS ults will be online here in a moment from Let Him Cook. Could be the deciding factor. G.I.L.F Frogs is both support ults though. Lendemood slept off to the side. Barely kept alive by an Onanade. And Lendemood
Visor
getting
from
picked.
splits in the back.
Tactical Visor and the Dragon's coming out now. And this looks like it's essentially over here. Fire Eye God trying to stall and point. Your logic too far away. He's not going to be able to... Oh, he is able to touch. The nano onto Linda. That's going to keep everything else away.
Complete.
Wow. And they got it with time, right?
They got it with time. They're only a few seconds behind. Only 17 seconds behind. So Let Them Cook. They are going to attack first. They'll get a chance to set the tone here. With some of that momentum going in their favor. An interesting opportunity here. So we'll see what they come out with on attack.
Ready for battle.
Sticking with the Rhine comp, it seems. Lendemood with the trusty Hanzo. No reason to change it. Don't fix what's not broken. The other side, Liam Griffin on the May. We're all about that.
I always worry him, but I trust you.
Your logic sticking with that Genji. So in just a moment, we'll get going for extra innings on Rialto.
You know, I gotta say one thing. This Genji skin, the Hanzo Spark Genji skin is just fantastic. With the new Overwatch 2 skin, it's simply amazing. I can't believe how good it is. Cook is gonna push up to the corner. They're backing up G.I.L.F Frogs quite a bit, but Linda takes out Liam Griffin.
Yeah, so opening picks always critical. Lendemood ever on point here. Squint, Sombra trying to just stay off the side.
Oh,
Doesn't
Box
have
gets
any
the
successful.
pin.
Able to distract your logic until he gets killed. This is leaning slowly towards Let Him Cook.
Box is kind of walled off. He needs to be careful.
He is getting aggressive there.
But he has Shatter. He's looking for it.
Oh my goodness, he's got that Shatter. He's got to
And he
pick
gets
to
Liam.
follow it.
But it might not be worth it in the end.
Perhaps not. There's 20 seconds left. Your logic getting these cleanup kills here on point. And the nano.
Oh, the Nano on the Sombra just to survive.
Oh no. That's not what you need. With 20 seconds left, you might have enough time to recruit.
Box gets pinned back.
Patty Chef's able to touch here.
And the Dragon's on
Dragon
point.
here.
Might be able to do something with it. Linda finds Vyro. But there's 4 people on point.
Actually, but the nano onto Liam Griffin there, along with the K-Rush.
Squint's able to touch again.
Squint versus the
And
world.
gets the EMP off. But they can't get that first point.
An excellent attempt. They almost had it.
Score 3.
But G.I.L.F Frogs, they had answers ready. So now they'll have a very winnable distance to go and a little bit more time than their opponents did to get it. So we'll see what comps we can pull out here with our teams on the other side. Still with the Rhine duels here. That's probably not going to change.
Mother's work
Been
is
getting
never
heavy
done.
and sweaty and aggressive, as all Rhine duels should. Zero Logic on the May this time. And that's a nice little shakeup. Liam Griffin with the Cassidy. Lazy Turtle on the Baptiste. Fire God with the Lucy. On the other side, mostly the same. Reckless with the Ana as opposed to the Baptiste. Squint on the Torbjorn. We do love a good Torbjorn. It would be really fun if you could get a hammer kill, but these are tight constraints here.
Yeah, it might be kind of difficult.
Attackers incoming.
In this league, nothing's impossible. Don't rule it out.
Right. You're absolutely
Away
right.
we go. Over the bridge, now to the first corner. Kayla's, it's actually not moving right now. They're just going to try and win this fight first, then get some progress. Lots of damage going out. No kills.
Oh, Linda gets walled off.
A melee kill. That's going to be the first kill here. They need to get. Both sides need to get a couple more, really, to anchor things down. Here's a charge on Box 5 Robot. The Immortality Field coming out from Lazy Turtle.
Oh, Boxman's in. That's not really what you want to do there.
Oh no.
They need to just
Oh, and
stop.
Squint's caught the charge. Static gets
slept
out of the charge.
Static gets slept. I've already
Massive.
checked out Patty Shep.
But the sticky nade, it kills Lindamood. This is almost certainly it, folks. The wall and the window. And that's going to be it. G.I.L.F Frogs, they're going to take map 3. And that's going to be a final victory for the night.
Play of
Little
the
Cook
game.
was so close. We almost saw map 5.
We almost saw map 5. So here's Linda doing classic Linda things.
Of course.
Gosh, so good. And the bags. We love it. We love to
There's
see
the
it.
bags.
In the bags with the emote, so or the spray rather.
We
But
love
hey,
to see it.
that's a game. So thank you all for joining us for this fun and fantastic evening of FUMU Alpha Overwatch League. If you like what you saw and heard here today, consider giving us a sub. If you're a Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime user, you get one free Prime sub every month. Maybe consider throwing it our way. If you're into League of Legends, our good friends over at the FIMU Alpha League Championship Series are also streaming right now. That's over on twitch.tv/PMALCS. We'll have a raid for them in just a moment. But for all other purposes, stay tuned. We're going to have more games. There should be more this week, I believe.
We are
I believe
having. I know we're having a game on Friday and tomorrow. Okay.
I believe there's a game tomorrow and probably Friday. Also, over the next several weeks, we'd love to have you with us in the audience, in the Discord, wherever. So I've been Stack Monster, joined in the booth by Max Michaels.
Yes, GG's everyone.
Wishing you all good night.